What's the most epic hike you've been to in California? If you were to ask me, I'd say Big Pine Lakes, and it's probably one of the most hidden gems here in California. Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm from the Bay Area, and recently I've been going on a lot of adventures around Northern California. So if you're interested in discovering new spots around here, then make sure you hit that subscribe button because I will be making a lot more videos on all the new spots that I come across. Let's get back into this video. This past weekend, I went on a hike in the middle of the Inyo National Forest, not too far away from Mammoth. It's called Big Pine Lakes, and I heard about it from a friend who visited a few weeks ago. If you saw Big Pine Lakes, it would be an automatic, okay, where is this place? Sign me up. It is so picturesque, you wouldn't even think it's in California. It looks like it's straight out of a place in Banff National Forest in Canada, but luckily it's right here in our Golden State. As amazing as Big Pine Lakes is, it's definitely not easy to get to. It's about a 13-mile round-trip loop, but it could be longer or shorter depending on where you stop. There are 3 lakes here, but we only made it to lakes 1 and 2.
3.5 hours later, and we made it to the lake. We are currently at lake number 2. It's absolutely gorgeous. We took a little hike down to the beach area, so we found a cute little shady spot. It's around 2 p.m. right now, and we're gonna have some lunch here and just relax because we're completely beat. Not gonna lie, that was a really hard hike. I've done hikes before, but for some reason today, my body was just exhausted. I think I just didn't have enough food or fuel in my body. So it was rough, especially the first 2 miles. Straight incline. But we made it, so that was definitely an accomplishment. I'll show you guys the lake in a bit because I'm gonna eat some food first.
This hike also has a variety of different terrain levels, so you won't be bored. On alltrails.com, it's rated at a hard level of difficulty, so it's probably best to get some practice in if you're a beginner hiker. For the majority of the hike, it gets a lot more shadier, but if you think it's smooth sailing from there, wrong, wrong, wrong. Mentally prepare yourself to conserve energy because although it's not a straight incline, it still is a steady incline, and that thing really sneaks up on you. I'd say I'm a pretty solid hiker. I've hiked Havasu Pai in Arizona, Rainbow Mountain in Peru, but for some reason this hike just killed me. But here are some tips that might be helpful for you if you're doing it for the first time. Eat a decent meal and fill up before you go on this hike. I skipped breakfast, so it made me a lot weaker when I was trying to do this 13-mile loop. And trust me, you'll need all the fuel you can get. Bring water bottles. Kevin and I brought 4 water bottles between the 2 of us, and that wasn't even enough. If possible, I'd recommend getting a water filter because you can actually take some water from the lake and filter it, and you'll have an unlimited fill of water. Carve out the whole day for the hike. It took us about 8 hours to finish the hike, so I definitely try to carve out a whole bunch of time so that you're not rushed. Lastly, listen to your body. If you're exhausted, then try to take as many breaks as possible. This isn't a competition, it's not a race. It will still be there and you'll have plenty of time. So if you're tired, then try to take as many breaks as you need.
We made it to the lake. This is it right here.
We made it!
There's the water behind Trish. It's super blue. We tried to dip our feet in the water. It was freezing. It doesn't look like it is, but it's definitely ice cold water because there's still snow on the mountains a little bit right now, but it was definitely worth it. We have to go back soon, which I'm not really looking forward to because that's another 4 hours, but hopefully it'll be cooler. And yeah, it was a fun little adventure today. And luckily, we were able to get some extra water here from the lake. Someone was able to give us a filter. So that was definitely very, very helpful. Recommend that if you ever come. Bring a lot of water because we brought 4 water bottles for 2 people. Still wasn't enough.
Whoa.
Nice!
Overall, Big Pine Lakes is absolutely beautiful, and I highly recommend it for anyone who's up for the challenge. I think anyone can do it if you're in healthy condition and if you practice hiking for longer distances. I won't lie, I died a little bit, But the best feeling is when you make it to the top and you realize, oh my gosh, I did this and only I did it. It's literally the most accomplishing feeling ever. After all, nothing easy comes tough. Nothing good ever comes easy. Nothing good ever comes easy. You get the point. Anyways, that was my 2 cents on the hike for Big Pine Lakes. I hope you liked this video and it gave you some insight of this hike if you're planning to visit for the first time. Did I convince any of you to take this hike? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the other videos in my channel. I just talked about a 17-mile drive in California that might be really cool if you're interested in trying a cool road trip. If you like this video and you want to see more videos just like this, please give this a thumbs up as I'm trying to grow my channel. Help a girl out. Until then, I'm Tiffany and I will see you in the next video. Bye friends! Mwah.